Righto. Next part, put the plastic down, keeping in mind this is a shed, this cannot be a construction in the traditional sense, or else the council will tell me to tear it down and remove it. So, shed. Anyway, we got concrete blocks underneath and hardcore below that. Then I've got very, very thick, heavy duty gauge plastic, proper construction plastic in here. I've also stapled it up the sides, so there's a sort of, I don't know if it makes any difference really, but just a bit of a cup, I guess. Now I'm laying down some polystyrene underfloor insulation. That's going to be good enough, and then I'll lay the timber floor over the top of that. The timber floor, once again, is the same timber as most of the shed was originally built with. They were packing crates for, I think, Ferraris or something, that some guy had gathered a whole, literally a truckload of. I then brought a whole load of them home, turned them into a shed, that was 2017. The shed has done well, I think. Parts of it, the foundations are either concrete for the first 18 inches, or I've got 3 railway sleepers on that wall on top of each other, and this side is 2. I used to have another 2 on this side, but I've regained them for another job. And on this side again, I've got very thick, 2-inch thick timbers going around being the foundation work. So that's basically where we're at. I'm just going to quickly, hopefully the Stanley knife and my fingers will break this into enough of a shape to fit around the posts, tuck it in, get all of this polystyrene in. You remember I bought a ton of it for £60. I'm probably going to end up using half of it and get rid of the rest, but that's okay, I can live with that. So yeah, let's go and quickly get the polystyrene down. Hopefully that won't be too much of a job either. Right, now we start cutting corners. Or, let's see what the tape measure suggests. Because you might find that these lengths are long enough to fit in lengthways. 2.6 meters, that's no good to me. 2.6, what have we got? 2.1, and then 300, so that's 2.4s. 2.4, 2.4, 2.4, 2.6, so we got 600 this way. We're still going to end up with cuts, but I can live with all of that because I have enough not to waste ever, but to use as needed. 2.1 is there. 2.6, so it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Just not right. Opinion folder. How stupid can you get? was it? Right. I still need to finish that corner, add in some offcuts in there. And then I'll probably actually, I think I'm going to lay a sheet of a painter's decorator's sheet over the top of it. Just, I don't know why, just to consolidate it all. And then leave it like that and put the wood over the top of that. That should be good enough. to the bin sometime. Anyway, that is how you turn an 8-pound sheet of ply that's going to be covered over, never going to be seen again, into a 35-pound sheet of ply. 45 pounds worth of ply. I gave Mickey a £10 note for diesel for his car. Probably paid for it twice, but that doesn't matter. Ultimately, I couldn't fit these in one piece into the Scenic, but I like the idea of turning something up a little bit. Once it's cleaned, once it goes down, no one's going to know, no one's going to care. But the extra money that's in my pocket, I can do something interesting with that. That's probably 100, 120 pounds back in my pocket. Free money. It's a good thing.
Видишь, это не боится, а ты боишься. Черный не боится. А ты что боишься? Машка не боится.
Right, next step. See if my nail gun works, because it's a bit, should we just say full of shit? As square as we can, level. Some of these pieces of wood have little marks, discolorations, sometimes scratches. So it's a matter of trying to find the best side to present. There's a spot where the plane jumped, so there's actually a slight indentation which I don't like. But this side has got a few of them, so I will live with the one that's up there. That's enough for today. I have the first part of the frame as well. I'm going to put a little frame around the edges here, just like that, so it'll tidy up the insides, and similar down there. Down there, you can't see it now. So that's tomorrow's work as well. Get that in there. I think it'll look quite tidy, and similarly with that. For now, I think that's it. Time to clean up, shut shop. Bring the vacuum cleaner in, clean up all this polystyrene bubbles on the floor. So it's good morning again. I think this is one of the easier parts of the job. Just tacking these in, little short offcuts that'll fit in here. So basically, get the overlap right. Make sure that they are squared up. Some kind of a strip, a full size, coming down up to about there somewhere and covering that over, and then obviously continuing up higher. But for the moment, when you look at the detail, you really want that little piece, the continuation. And then obviously I'm framing this from the inside as well, so that should come out quite tidy. You're only going to see about 1.5 inches of this, but it just kind of rounds it up, I guess, makes it tidy. That's it for now. Once the overlap strip comes in, obviously I will put nails in at the ends, and then that will hold that in position, so you don't see as much. I mean, that's kind of wrong. It should have been a little bit further over, but too late. And once this is completed, you probably won't even pick up on it. So yeah, now the next job will be going down, in fact, doing that section first, insulating, waterproofing or damp proofing the top of the gable, get that finished and wrapped up, and then start doing this little wall, and then the wall behind me. So we're getting there, bit by bit. first of the gables done. Cut the sides down